OMG. Can you believe that this is the last day of a decade? I'm going to just let that sink in real quick. This is the last day of a decade. When this decade started, I was working at a job, had been at that job for at least 10 years. When this decade started, I was paycheck to paycheck. When this decade started, I had no clue of my earning ability. Good morning, Instagram, my earning capabilities, my personal capabilities, or anything else. When this decade started, I was a totally different person. And when the next decade starts, I'll be at the doorstep of 60.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm just gonna let that sink in, because you think you have forever. You think you got forever to sort out your emotional foolishness. You think you got forever to sort out that foolish conversation you're having with yourself. You think you have forever to launch your business, forever to quit your job, forever to be with your kids, forever to retire, forever to go on vacation. You think you have forever. It is that. It's emotional foolishness. We sit and we talk ourselves into less than. We sit and talk ourselves into situations that really are beneath us. We sit and we talk ourselves into being complacent. We talk ourselves into being lackluster. We talk ourselves out of our abundance. We talk ourselves out of our greatness. So when I say emotional foolishness, that's exactly what I mean. And you think you got forever to get this right. And the truth of the matter is you just don't. These decades are dropping like years. Not only where will you be, where will the world be 10 years from now? 10 years ago, everybody didn't have a computer. Everybody wasn't on the internet. Everybody didn't have an iPhone 10 years ago. 10 years ago, the world was different. And in 10 more years, it's going to be vastly different. And you got to be asking yourself, thank you, D. Morris, for the coffee this morning. You got to be asking yourself, what in the world is going to be going on in the world in 10 years? And how are you going to fit into that equation? And M. Mayun said, what about when you try, it seems like nothing works out for you? So the hard question is, are you trying the same shit?
Yeah.
Because we all know what? The definition of insanity is trying the same things over and over and getting the same results. If I go in the kitchen and I cook a cake recipe, and every time I cook that cake recipe, it's hard, it's dense, it don't taste good. If I keep using that same recipe, that same pan where the cake sticks, that same stove where the cake falls, I'm going to get the same results. At what point do you say, I'm going to get some help so I can stop jacking this up? bit.ly/BYOB convo. If you're ready to invest in help, that's another thing you got to realize. Sometimes it is you trying to avoid making an investment that could have freed you by now. Can I tell y'all a funny story about my grandfather? My grandfather was the original do-it-yourselfer. Baby, didn't nobody do it themselves like my grandfather. He wasn't finna call no plumber. He finna do it himself. He not finna call no electrician. He
Right.
finna do it himself. He not finna call no home improvement people. He gonna do it himself. Tell you when he learned his lesson.
Uh-oh.
Something was going wrong with the toilet down the hall, which is what we call the second bathroom. And he said, I'm not gonna call a plumber. I'm just gonna do it myself.
Oh.
Something happened and that toilet, the whole commode back broke. Water
Oh, wow.
went everywhere and wouldn't stop going everywhere. Because you're not a plumber, you didn't know to cut the water off. Because you're not a plumber. So now you got a flood, sir.
Right. A bigger mess.
So now you not only got to call the plumber who charged you more for having to wade through the water. Now you got to call the people to help clean the water up. Now you got to get fans to dry you. Come on now.
Yeah, bigger mess.
Come on now. Sometimes you're making a bigger mess.
Yeah.
By not hiring a professional. Who told you that you can build a business? Something you've never done without professional help. What makes you think that building a business is so easy? Making $1 million is so easy. Generating revenue is so easy. Leaving your job is so easy. The girl, you don't even need no help. You can just jump out there and do it. And when you bust your ass,
yeah,
you feeling some kind of way. Invest in the help, get the help. You don't know what you don't know, especially about making money. We weren't born in households that were full of entrepreneurs that made a ton of money. What we know about money comes from jobs and working.
mm-hmm.
And so at the end of the day, if you want to change your outlook, you've got to change your strategy, and you don't have the strategy. And guys, if you haven't shared the broadcast, make sure you share the broadcast. It's not okay to be broke. It's not okay to struggle paycheck to paycheck. It's not okay to not have what you need for yourself and your family. It's not okay because there's too much money in the world. There's too much abundance. There's too many riches. There's too many people that need help. It's just too much money for you not to have your share. And if you don't have your share now, if you don't do something vastly different, how are you going to have your share 10 years from now? It's a true story, guys. And the new brand I'm launching is specifically to help women chart their course to 7 figures. Most women-owned businesses fail to scale. Good morning, Badass Marketing Chick. Good morning, Meek. Meek be over there eating it up on Instagram. Most female businesses fail to scale to $50,000 a year, and only 4% scale to 7 figures. Why? Because we don't have the blueprint. Number one, if you don't start with the money, you won't end with the money. We've been taught that thinking about money or talking about money or being about money makes us greedy and selfish and crass and crude. It does not. It makes you pay. Somebody catch that one. Anybody that told you money ain't important ain't paid their damn bills lately.
Right.
Please remind them. Last I checked, somebody was on Periscope telling me, all you worry about is money. Fool, that very phone you watching me on Periscope wasn't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, you got to check the people around you, because if they not worried about money, I bet you they going to a job somewhere. As a business owner,
Come on.
Part of me remaining profitable in business is that I must maintain a hyper focus on the bottom line.
Mm.
And anytime you worried about anything other than your clients and your bottom line as a business owner, you're caught up in the minutia.
Yeah.
Why you worried about how many copies you need to order or replacing your inventory? All that you can hire somebody to do. Fool back there counting inventory and over there making copies and faxing and checking your email. Let me tell you, as a business owner, there are 5 things you need to focus on. Y'all ready? As a business owner, stacks, racks, bands, bags, and bundles. As a business owner, there are 5 things that you must be focused on at all times. Sacks.
That's
If you ain't getting sacks of money, something is wrong, and you should be getting daily sacks. Racks. If you don't have enough money to put some up for later, right? Put some on the rack, put some on the shelf. That's a problem. It shouldn't be any of us that don't have a cash reserve somewhere around us, so that if the banking system messes up tomorrow, you not sitting there with a plastic ATM card and can't eat.
Ooh, that's good, coach.
Bands.
Good.
You gotta be focused on bands. And when I say bands, bands mean you getting money and the people around you getting money. One band, one sound.
That's
I
good.
ain't saying all my team balling. This a freaking team sport. So if you out there and you trying to get bands by yourself, that's why it's not working, because you don't have collaboration. You don't have partnerships. You don't have affiliates. You don't have joint ventures. This is the dialect of money.
Yes.
These are the key words of money. These are the code words of money. Who are your joint partners? Who are your sponsors? Who are your affiliates? Who are your brand ambassadors? Who is out there getting bands when you're getting bands? One band, one sound, one marketing message.
Ooh, one band, one sound. That's good.
And bags. Are you getting the right bags? I'm not talking about a Louis bag. I'm not talking about a Gucci bag, a Fendi bag. I'm not even talking about a Bergdorf or Christian Dior. I'm talking about bags of money.
Yes, indeed.
That you can carry into your retirement and not bags under your eyes. Most of y'all are sitting up working late on nothing.
Oh, no.
Burning the midnight oil, just run up your light bill.
Coach.
And bundles, not the ones you put in your head. Stacks, racks, bands, bags, and bundles.
That's
If
good.
you're not getting any or all of those, there's a problem in your business infrastructure. If I get one more person that calls me and says, I signed up for this coach, and I ask them, well, what's your profit plan? And they say, I don't have one. You got the wrong damn coach. I don't care if it's a marketing coach. If we don't start with your profit plan, how the hell we know what to market when? I don't care if it's a branding coach. If we don't start with your profit plan, how do we know if we're creating a household name brand or a luxury brand? I don't give a damn if it's a football coach. If they don't start with your profit plan, how do you know if you're going to be a starter, you're going to be riding a bench, or you're going to be an all-star? Baby, bands.
Bands. Hey.
Bags, sex, and racks. That's all you need to be.
That's good.
Anything else is a problem. If your coach, I'm going to do a whole broadcast about how you know you in the wrong coaching program. If your coach got you over there setting up software, we can go overseas and get Bobby Abba to do for $5. Please now, if your coach got you over there doing graphics, that
Come
you
on.
go overseas
Come
and
on.
get Halabubu them to do for $5.
Alahasama. Yeah.
Alahaba and them, that's the problem.
Yes.
You
Focus
don't
on
need
the
to
right
be
thing.
setting up no landing pages and building no websites. You need to be building a consistent path back and forth to the bank.
Mhm.
That's it.
That's it.
Let the people know, y'all. Let the people know.
Listen.
5 things you need: sacks, racks, bands, bags, and bundles.
Yes. I'm so excited.
I'm just I'm
I-
trying
you
to
know-
help y'all on the cusp of this new decade.
Come on. Focus on the right
As
thing.
we move
Yeah.
in this next 10 years, I don't want you to come out like you went in. If
Right.
you went in broke, I want you to come out with money. If you went in struggling, I want you to come out paid. If you went in getting a paycheck, I want you to come out writing paychecks
Woo!
to employees. It's a difference.
I wish I could throw something at you
Don't
right
compete
now.
with me.
I wish I could throw something at you. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
about everything we did. Y'all stop running like that. Put
Right.
somebody out. Stop throwing them rocks. You can put
Yeah.
somebody out. Everything we did, we was little. Stop doing that. You'll put somebody out. Stop being broke. You gonna put somebody out. And at some point, you've got to get frustrated.
Yes, indeed.
And you know, it's really not your fault. How you living is not your fault.
Mm.
You don't know any better, but you have to be in just persistent pursuit of the strategy, the knowledge, and the wisdom that's going to get you from point B, which is broke, to point P, which is paid.
Mm.
And know which steps you got to make to go from, point B to point P. And it's imperative that you get there. And everything is riding on it.
Hallelujah.
How your family lives is riding on it. How
Yes.
you live the rest of your life is riding on it. Your retirement is riding on it. Your way of life is riding on it. Everything is riding on what you do in the next 10 years. Don't fuck it up.
Mm. Yes, that's good, Coach.
Don't come back 10 years from now with a whole shoulda plan. I shoulda and woulda and was about to and fit to, and I was, and I thought, I tried.
Uh-huh.
None of that's good enough. None of that's good enough. It's go get it season. And you have to go get it. So I don't know where you were 10 years ago, but if you don't want to do this next 10 like you did this last 10, hit me in the crew up, bit.ly/BYOB combo, schedule a call. I know this is painful for some people to hear, but the truth often is.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people want to kill the messenger. They want to say, oh, coach, you're mean, or coach, you're this, coach. No, I'm just very, very direct. I'm just very, very honest, because sugarcoating shit doesn't advance you.
It sure doesn't.
Anybody that stands in your face and tells you that your marketing plan is okay and you ain't making no money, and that your profit plan is okay and you're not making any money, and that your idea is okay and you're not making any money, I don't lie to me.
Right.
Tell me what's wrong with mine so that I can go and fix it. I don't want to be, y'all tell me, what do you want? You want somebody to lie to you and spare your feelings, or roast your feelings and save your bank account?
I do enough lying to myself.
Hello?
I don't need another liar.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here buying marketing plans and marketing coaches and don't have a product to sell. Why?
Baby, or you over there creating nurture series in your email, and you don't even need clients to nurture. You don't have not one client to nurture.
Mm-hmm.
And you're spending all of your time on email sequences, and you ain't even got nobody on your list.
Don't know how to build a list.
Make the main thing
the main thing. Ooh, I love it. Yes.
Make
Yes.
the main thing, y'all. And the main thing is what?
Money.
And money.
Stacks,
Racks, racks, bands, bags,
bags,
bundles.
bands, bags, and bundles. That is the main thing.
Mhm.
Anything else is secondary and tertiary, because you could have all the followers in the world and still go bankrupt, still go belly up in your business.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
followers. You could have a whole lot of product. Some people have product stacked to the ceiling, $1,000 worth of product, $1 million worth of ideas, but they don't know how to sell them. And so
Mm.
you still subject to going out of business. You got to get to the bread, y'all. A business without bread is like Subway without bread. Eventually, you're going to go out of business because people ain't got nothing to eat.
Ooh, that's good.
And just like Subway, you should be baking the bread every day.
Every day.
Mm-mm-mm.
And getting into the habit of having 2 comma conversations. 2 comma conversations versus 6-figure conversations versus broke conversations. There's categories of conversations.
Mhm.
And those categories are dictated by who you hang out with. If I'm on the phone with some of my friends, everything that comes out of our mouth is going to be a precursor to $1 million plan. And some of the people you around, they're going to be talking about, mad at you because you're quitting your job.
Mm.
Can't see the vision. So you got to have those 2 common conversations. They are they're a necessity. They are a necessity. So I'm going to get out of here. So I got a ton of client one-on-ones. I got to get all my clients in by the end of the year. Guys, if you don't want your next 10 years to look like your last 10 years, if you're serious about your next level, go ahead and go to bit.ly/BYOB convo. Be on the lookout. Also, I'm going to be having some information come out about a strategic partnership alliance and how we can partner to get this bread this year. I'm going to be looking for credit repair people, realtors, anybody that wants to work together for a greater good. So be on the lookout for that. And Coach loves you. I'll see you guys later.
Happy New Year.
It ain't New Year yet. It is not New Year yet. Happy New Year's Eve.